And here in San Juan, the two teams who are going to move on to the second round will meet to decide who is the champion of this pool and who will be the runner-up.
Last year, it's almost a 1-to-1 ratio for strikeouts, but 75 walks. What times he can lose command of his pitches.
That's a game here tonight. The 70 pitch limit by the rules, and he got a jam shot in right there that he will leave for the catcher. Soto's got it, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the rest of the starting lineup, brought to you by 2K Sports Major League Baseball 2K9. Both teams are trying to get as many players into this game as they can, as their major league clubs, for one thing, want 37. Yet they're going to move on. And he got him, pulled the string on him right there. 2 down.
On some of these young pitchers.
The 1-2 delivery on the way, and that's going to be lined for a base hit into center field. So as the designated hitter, Randall Simon, it's the 2-out base hit, 2 down and 1 on. Defensively for Puerto Rico, they will stay largely with what they've had. They are going to get Vasquez in at third base for this game. Feliciano makes the start in left. Lopez at second. They've done a good. Better into Castor, waiting on a 2-1 delivery. Got that one in. Rockets that to left center field. 375 in the power alley. That's going to fall in and roll all the way to the wall. Simon off and running. Not running very fast. Here's going to be a relay throw. They got to play at the plate. Giovanni Soto has got him. Simply a lack of speed on almost any day with any other player, with 2 down from first to score in the double. Not here. Lineup for Puerto Rico. It's brought to you by 2K Sports Major League Baseball 2K9. The heart of the order has got some thump. You got Carlos Beltran, Carlos Delgado, Alex Rios, and a red hot looking for a job, Budge Rodriguez.
Well, it's a very strong offensive team, and a lot of this as what the Dominican Republic was able to put out there. Real offensive depth.
He too learning from Bert Blyleven, the pitching coach of this Netherlands team, has done a great job. That's not what they want to see, as Feliciano will draw the 3-pack. Let's take a look at what the Netherlands have out there.
Well, they have changed it up a little bit today. We talked about Hanley Station, the shortstop, having the hamstring strain. So Charlon Scope moving from second to short. Michael Dersma coming in.
Ramon Vasquez. They're playing bunt at third base. It's going to be a wild pitch. And Pim Walsma, tough start, going to go to third. Here's a throw, and not quite. DeCaster picking up the short hop from DeYoung. Almost.
They're reading as the ball kicked away, and the reason he gets safe at third base is he never slowed down around second base. He was thinking 3 all the way. And as DeCaster took the ball on the hop.
In the ball games, moved up to the number 2 hole here, and he's on. Wow, not even close. 2 on, nobody out.
Well, this is a concern only because the Netherlands pitching staff somewhat.
He's played center field both games and in this one. Nice play, chance for 2. Roy gets 1 over to first, will not get the double play, and a run will score. So Beltran will reach on the fielder's choice. Feliciano will come across to score. Vasquez retired at second.
Well, nice try right there. Roy leaps very high and tries to make the throw, but the throw goes inside, and as Scope's momentum was taking him towards
base with a pretty good lead, and he's running, and it's ball 4, and again not even close. So 3 out of the 4 batters have walked here in the second. Delgado on at first. 3-2 runners do go, and he walked. The 4th walk surrendered, and you don't want to do that when the man coming up. Beltran, Delgado, and Rios on, and he got him. Struck him out. If he holds Puerto Rico to 1 run here in this inning, I'm going to believe in Netherlands magic.
Well, that pitch right there is the one that we've seen veteran hitter after veteran hitter getting themselves out on. It's almost impossible to control the release point.
3-2 pitch hit in the air to left center field. It is playable. And this is another minor for the Minnesota Twins, is going to miss 2 spring training games. Ground ball towards short. Aviles up with that one. He told the Minnesota Twins, I know I got a 0-1 count, 2 away. Smith waiting. Ground ball towards short again. Aviles. And that will do it. Good.
fans the best.
That one to the gap by Felipe Lopez will fall in for a base hit. Boy, that came off the end of the bat. It looked like it was going to go further, and it ultimately traveled. He's got a lead off by the Netherlands. They are gone. Runner goes. Hit and run. Only play is going to be at first base. Dursman will get it there, and Aviles organization. 1-0 delivery. That's going to be stopped. Dursma will get the out. The runner will move up. Lopez to third. Hard hit. Puerto Rico can get a bat on. 3-2 delivery, 2 down, and missed with that one down low. That'll be the 5th walk. 2-2, 2 down. First and third occupied. Runner goes. There'll be no throw. It'll be a stolen base. So Vasquez gets in scoring position. 51 pitches have now been thrown by Walsma, and 30 of them out of the strike zone.
A little bit of a delay steal right there by Ramon Vasquez. Not running on the pitch. Steal, and he falls asleep a little bit.
Beltran 3-2, swung on and missed. I mean, I just don't. Puerto Rico's 2-0. The Netherlands are 2-1. Check swing. He went around. He got him. Sanchez will get the strikeout. That'll be his second.
Are affiliated with major league organizations right now.
Swung on and missed. Puts the tag on and gets the out.
And league organizations have some talent. They can play a little bit.
Ground ball right back to the mound. Kingsale is going to be retired. Start the series in the next round there. We're here tonight. Has to follow for Puerto Rico, leading it 1-0. Off the fist. He's going to get a base hit the other way. Smith over. Big turn made. Delgado will stay right there. Winner of this game will be the top seed, and they'll face the second team, U.S. or Venezuela. Line shot, no chance for 2. So Alex Rios hit it right on the button. He'll be retired. Delgado got back. Bergman, 1-2 delivery. Got him. He didn't think so. And that will be the end of that discussion. Talked about leaders.
He's had a checkered past, but he's been a solid citizen.
And that is going to be outside. And
hit it in the wind.
Bergman, runners at first and second, swung on and missed. The Netherlands continue to get the outs when they need the ball game and throwing a lot of strikes. 2-2 delivery on the way. Chased one that was up high and hit it high to center field. Beltran is there, and he's got it. Throughout what they won it in 2004. They were runner-up in 2005, and they're participating. They have been when the Olympics. Breaking ball got him. Even Bert Blyleven would have to.
So they're playing spring training games now.
Shot up the middle. Jesus Feliciano's got a base hit with one away. Hearing some calls. People want interviews. They want to know what's going on with this ball club. That one near the line is going to be in fair territory. I mean, it was wonderful. And strike 3 called. He got him. Bergman out there putting it from the reliever, Orlando Román.
Now, veteran journeyman right-hander. Pitched in the Mexican League the last couple of years. Both teams advancing.
That one is going to be a base hit. So DeYoung is on with a leadoff single. That is the first hit for the Netherlands since the first big at first, so they can turn a double on a ground ball. That one is popped up. Shortstop. Aviles backing up. And will put it away. Get back to the States. See how you do out back on the garage playing who you're imitating. Got him. On it for Puerto Rico, trying to keep the major league teams happy with how many at bats. Got him. So Rodriguez in the inning. Bergman's delivery. And another walk. Well, that'll put the leadoff man on. Yet through this without giving anything up and not have to turn it over. That ball's in the gap to left center field. Diving. And gets away to the wall. All the way to center. Delgado will come around to score. Rios in at third with a stand-up triple and an RBI.
Rios got a ball down in the zone that he could drive, and he crushed it. A line shot in the left center field, and Eugene Kingsale's got a pretty good jump on the ball. Took a little bit of a chance trying to get to it on the dive, and just beyond his reach, ball goes to the wall and recovers quickly to try to get it in, but not quickly enough. Think about going to right field.
And base hit, RBI. DeCaster, because he was in, had no chance to knock it down. Rodriguez makes it a 3-0 lead for Puerto Rico.
Rodriguez got a pitch in the inner third of the plate that he could pull. Able to pick up the base hit.
So 3 up and 3 on, a walk, a triple, and a single against Bergman here in the 5th inning.
Well, he got the pitch in the area where he could hit. We talked about it on the mound. 6'3" left-hander, 23-year-old Cincinnati Reds organization. Florida State League. Saracen.
At first, Rios had the other with a triple in the inning. Behind on the heater right there, and Soto goes down as a strikeout victim, 1 away. Talking about Pudge.
He's facing a kid who his son played against. Guys,
that'll do it to you. Nice play. There's one. Relay to first. Not in time. Good effort. Aviles batting 9th in the order. Goes into right field. He's got a base hit. Aviles gets his first hit of the ball game. He's 1 for 3. Lopez will stop at second base. 1-1 delivery on the way. Towering fly ball to right. And that will retire the side. And misses 1-1.
Javier Lopez with the Boston Red Sox organization. These guys bounced around a little bit, but finally has found a home and figured out Hideki Okajima, the over the top left-hander.
Base hit. Kingsale is on his 5th hit in 15 at-bats here in the Classic.
Lopez
camp. Padres are helping out with that. That chopper up the middle, good for 2. There's 1, and there's the double play. Aviles at short, Taylor made.
When you talk about infielders, it's all about your feet. Throwing and fielding the ball, you have to have good feet. Look how good the feet are working for Mike Aviles.
Oh, thank you so much. 2-2 delivery. Oh, nasty. Lopez got that one on the inside of the. Ramon Vasquez will foul that one back. We go to the bottom half of the 6th inning.
Classic setting after a couple spring training outings.
That one off the fist, and that is going to fall in for a base hit. Bermuda triangle hit right there. Beltran's on. He's got a single, so he's 1 for 4 in the ball game. In every inning of the ball game. That's going to go all the way to the backstop. Bocachica will make a big turn and stop as DeYoung hustles back to get it.
Well,
he's in scoring position, 1 out.
Like here, I can see how Barry Vendrell elbow could be a little bit of an issue because his front shoulder comes flying wide open and he drops his arm, and you can see where all the pressure can go.
First and second for Alex Rios, and there is ball 4. Nothing a catcher hates more than Driel with a 3-ball 1-strike count delivers, and the bases are loaded. And unintentional. Game more than right here in Puerto Rico. 1-2 delivery on the way, and Bernie Williams a big cut. And that is the second out as he chased one upstairs along with the family. That ball hit hard to center field. That'll score 1. Picked up Kingsale. They'll stop the runner at third. Only 1 in on an RBI base hit. Giovanni Soto in a 4-0 Puerto Rico lead.
Well, last at bat, Giovanni Soto struck out on a high fastball, and he was mad at himself that he missed it. His timing wasn't right. So he was ready this time around and jumped all over the first pitch that he got. Ball up in the zone and just drives it hard, thinking right back up the middle. Hit it so hard, only able to drive in 1 run.
Soto's got 2 RBI in this ball game for Puerto Rico. It's been a matter of getting him across. and got him on a called strike 3. Whom will play whom? Figueroa on the pitch.
Well, Nelson Figueroa of New York Mets organization, vying for a spot back.
Things that they call scoreborders, but as of right now, it's nothing firm. So just keep playing, just keep myself in good shape, and it.
Javier Lopez, 1 hit, 1 inning, a strikeout. Now Nelson Figueroa, and he takes him down 1-2-3.
Herky-jerky delivery, kind of sidearm submarine, arms and legs flying at you. And he's gone about doing this. He's taking it very seriously.
Chopper down to third base. Baltimore hop on that one. DeCaster. And another nice play made at first. Those plays that changes the look of a ball game. Off-speed pitch off the end of the bat loop. Kingsale center will be called off. Scopes got it, and that'll do it.
Season. There's Ivan Maldonado coming in to pitch. Another New York Mets pitcher, AAA.
Not anymore. Base hit on a 1-hopper to right. Rios up, and the leadoff man is on here in 2-1 count with a runner on at first base, and that one's going to be a base hit into left field. So there are 2 on. And it closer to second. Infield stays in a few steps, and he got him. Maldonado comes away with a big strikeout on the number 9 hitter. 3 Ks tonight for him.
Mets. Good big breaking ball and locates that fastball, but a lot of times we'll bury that breaking ball down and in to the
2-2 delivery on the way, and he got him. Did get him leaning.
Effective pitchers pitch to both sides of the plate so that the hitter can't just narrow him in on one or the other. And then they change.
1 ball, 1 strike count.
Rivera, workhorse in that Washington Nationals bullpen. 76 appearances last year, and how about averaging 72 appearances over his 3 seasons with the Washington Nationals. He takes the ball when the manager signals to the pen.
1-1 to Scope, ground ball towards short. Avila's up with that one. Will go to second base, and that will do it. So Boca Chica gets an at-bat extended. Down to third on the hop. DeCaster running throw, not going to get him. The speed allows him to take advantage of his extended at bat.
Well, Hiram Boca Chica had a lot of speed when he was first. Can't wait to play the United States.
Runner goes, stolen base.
He said, we're going to throw it right down in the middle of that little guy, whatever.
And Cora will shoot that one into the gap into left center field. Runner coming around. Engelhard up into second base. And a belly slide by Boca Chica, and he never made it to the plate. He had to crawl 3 feet to touch it, but there was no play on him anyway. It's a 5-0 lead for Puerto Rico.
Going around third, then you know what? The ground kept getting closer and closer and closer. And I
come on as a pinch hitter as well. He grounds the ball to short. Scope 1, and no relay made by Dersma, and has stayed in that role. Puts that one up in the air. DeYoung's going to get another chance. Crowd on him, but he's got this one. 1 on, 2 down. Soto down to third base on the big hop. DeCaster to Dersma for the fielder's choice. Run in, couple of hits. Gonzalez will stay in the ball game and play in right field. And right now Puerto Rico will come as the number 1 seed out of San Juan. 1 away.
This is a good sign.
14 left on base for Puerto Rico in this game, and there are 2 down. And that's that. Puerto Rico's the number 1 seed out of their home San Juan.
Well, we've seen some unbelievable baseball here in Puerto Rico. One of the most unbelievable stories in Netherlands advancing, and the home team moving on.
So they are set for Miami.